Welcome into the divisional game. Here, the second playoff game of the day. The Astros coming off a extra innings win against the Athletics. They will face the Big Bad Twins. Big thank you to Ballast Dental Care, our returning playoff sponsor. Whether you're hoisting the trophy or not at the end of Memorial Day weekend, your teeth will always be cared for like a winner at Ballast Dental Care.
I can't see it.
Let new part owner Charlie Bakula and the folks at Ballast Dental Care be your next dental team. When it comes to your teeth, they won't settle for anything less than excellence, except Delta Dental, Cigna, and they have their own in-house insurance as well. Set your next appointment today. I am here joined with my battery mate, Jason Worstenholm, here in the booth here. Jason, what are your quick thoughts on this game coming up between the Astros and the Twins?
Yeah, the Astros just came off an absolute high of a win in extra innings. So let's see if they can carry that momentum here into this game. But at the same time, that 2-1 win, they didn't hit. It took to the very last batter of the game to finally do some damage.
They didn't have any runs through 5 innings.
Yeah, so that's not going to cut it against the Twins because the Twins lineup is nasty.
I mean, it is just bomber after bomber after bomber. They have MVP on there, Commissioner's Award Trophy winner. I mean, the accolades speak for themselves.
Yeah, and so that lineup for the Astros looks like Cole Layton, Cam Smith, Caleb Schleiger, and the hero, Brian Benware. And we got Will on the hill here for the Twins. Will has been regarded as one of the best pitchers in the league. He's got a nasty, slow backdoor.
Opposite field for Cole Layton. I mean, just a good player.
Yeah, he's got that backdoor curve from the left-handed side if you're a right-handed batter. And he can get you on that first pitch strikeout. So you got to watch out for that today. Cole continues to hit well. And that's going to be a big part of this Astros lineup here.
Oh, it just breaks that slider in on the hands. And the Astros are coming off. They faced Evan Quo for the Athletics, another lefty. So they're facing back-to-back lefties in about 20 minutes' time.
Will that be an advantage or not is the question.
Over the backstop, that'll advance the runner. Takes the double play. It's not impossible, but a lot less likely. Cam Smith digs in. Swing and a miss at the slow little slider there by Will Rath. I haven't seen Will pitch too much, so I'm really excited to have this vantage point here in the booth with you, Jason. Yeah,
we saw him for a couple innings when we versed him. Will actually inspired my pitching style of not worrying about the 55 so much and just getting that big, slow, loopy movement. That's actually the inspiration behind why I just slowed down the slider and just let it slide. As he is regarded as a good pitcher, so he's shown you can do it that way.
I'm cracking open a Yes Tea, part of our sponsors.
I've got 6'2". I have 6'2". 6'2".
I was on 6'3".
I was also on 6'3".
Cool. Nobody knows. We are the only people that know what we're talking about.
Yeah, middle school team. All right, we got a full count here with Cole on second base. Oh, that hits the corner.
Wow, it hit the wood.
The wood
The
corner.
back end of the wood corner.
Wow, and that's exactly what I was talking about, that backdoor slide curve. That thing is
back corner of the wood.
As a right-handed hitter, you are saying no shot.
Oh my God!
You are saying no shot,
Yikes.
and it happens.
I mean, sometimes you got to tip your cap. That's a great pitch by Will. Cam's a good hitter too, so.
Yeah, I've definitely been on the other end of that a couple times over the last couple of years.
Little spinner.
He's one of those guys that I always tell our team, get rid of that first one because you never know when he's going to do that. And that's a key strategy in this league. These guys that have a good pitch, sometimes you just throw that first strike out the window so you don't have the one and done. There's a good pitch there.
Looks like he's pretty exclusive with the slider.
Yeah, especially these righties. It's hard to do anything with that pitch because it's so far outside. You almost have to stand on top of the plate to even give yourself a chance. Ooh, that one came
bearing in on the hands there. Yeah, great pitch by Will.
Oh, he pops it up. Chris Metter sure-handed.
Oh, no. And he scores a run.
RBI error.
No, he does not get to third, but he's going to get to second. Very Very uncharacteristic.
Yeah, Chris Metter is one of the best fielders in the league.
Very, very uncharacteristic for Chris Metter over there, and that costs him a run and puts another runner in scoring position. That'll bring in the hero. Last game, Brian Benware, the captain, walk-off home run against the Athletics in the bottom of the 6th.
Benware right to Metter. Metter makes this play, though.
A little bit of a bobble, takes it himself. That'll do it for the first inning, but the Astros scratch a run across.
Hey, you know what though?
They're going to need all the runs they can get against
Skibby wiffle ball. 1 run's not enough.
Yeah, and a big shout out to 1356 Public House, our presenting sponsor for season 22. On Friday night, we had the opening day social event in the private event space at 1356 Public House to kick off our Memorial Day weekend tradition. Also, thanks to our division sponsors, Corner Pub Grill, Ketting Eye Center, and Cardinal Blinds and Shutters for their loyal support throughout the years. Good luck to all the teams as they try to claim their division crowns. And Cam's going to get set in here. He is ready to rock against Chris Metter. And Cam's taking the bump again, coming off the win against a 1-run. Only gave up 1 run against the Athletics in the wild card game here about half an hour ago. This is a spinner up in the tree. Single for Chris Metter. You got to think the lefties have an advantage because they can kind of get it up into that tree. As soon as it hits that tree, it's that automatic single.
Yeah, it's an advantage to be on base, but if you want to be a power threat, definitely not.
It giveth and it taketh. It gives you singles, doubles. It takes away a lot of home runs as well, though. But
you know, a guy like Chris Metter, though, he just wants to get on. So he lives and breathes by that tree.
That'll bring in our season 22 MVP that was just announced earlier this afternoon. Spencer Bogad. Again, 8-game season. He fell 3 RBIs short of the all-time single-season record in only 8 games.
Wow. Oh, just gets up. Hot is called, though. Hot is called. Yeah, Bogad could have just kept running. 3-1.
3-1 here to Bogad.
Michael, Daddy's hitting.
This is a dangerous spot here.
Yeah, you know, you got to imagine that he got away with one.
Swinging a foul tip
there, and I don't know. Bogad misses twice in this at bat.
No.
Not the way he's playing.
Smoke. That ball was inside and just stayed in there, and now the kids have a pool toy.
Yeah, you might actually have to check on them the way he hit that.
Smoked the left field. Wow.
Someone might have a black eye in the pool area.
Ooh, that one kind of knuckled, came back a little bit, stuck in the fence. We're going to leave it.
That'll be our ball pickup.
Low. You got to be careful with Bogad here. I mean, his nitro zone is so big.
Yeah, it is.
There's not many places you can.
Oh, hot again, and he gets the
takes
walk.
the walk. Wow, that could have went either way there.
That is an unfortunate thing there.
That'll bring in Corey McCarthy.
Former MVP.
Former MVP and a guy who's not fun to play defense against. He can hit
anywhere.
Anywhere with power.
Now the Astros do have 2 great defenders out there that can cover a lot of ground.
Yeah,
but Corey can hit it anywhere he wants.
Corey's MO is hit it where they ain't, and that's what he does. On the ground.
Right.
It's gonna stay fair.
Cole could have touched third. Cole could have just touched third.
Wait.
Oh, did he?
Are you out at third? Yeah. Where are you going? You touched it with your hand.
Did he have the
No,
ball
he
in his-
didn't have the ball in his hand. He just touched it with his hand.
Did he have the ball in his hand? But did he have the ball?
He had the
in
ball in
his
the
hand?
other hand.
Yeah, you can touch them. It's a force out. It's a force.
Okay. Okay, Chris was asking. We're good.
Can't tag him with a bare hand, but you can tag the bait.
Uh-oh. That ain't right. I don't. Dude, this is just, I don't know how to do this. In play, out, ground out.
Gotta bring in Ed Lowe down in. Big power numbers this year. Real big power spike for him. From what I've seen, at least. I don't have the stats in front of me. I probably should.
We don't have this, we don't have force outs and stuff in our league.
Oh, this ball trailing the other way. Oh, Cam drops it.
He said,
And it scores a run. Spencer comes around to play. Cam with a rare miscue over there in right field allows Bogad to score. So I guess we'll call it a wash. You know, two sure-handed fielders. Those runs end up coming across the score. And that'll be,
in play,
that'll bring up Chris Metter here.
home, advance that batter. Held up. Got it. I have the wrong person on second, but that really doesn't matter.
Outside.
We got a 1-1 ball game?
We got a 1-1 ball game, both on
Oddball plays.
oddball plays, yes. Inside. Smoked it down the
Yeah,
line.
the scorekeeping is a little more complicated here than Mo Whiff because we just, lead runner at Mo Whiff. Here I've got to do a little bit more and figure out what buttons to push. I'm figuring it out as I go, though.
A little outside there. Looking at a 2-1 count to Christopher Metter. On the ground
The
wall.
Astros have kind of become the team that's known for making the playoffs but not advancing. So they're trying to end that common thought around the league.
You definitely want to think they want to build off the momentum from the extra innings win against the Athletics here in the wild card game.
Yeah, you got a long half inning, though. That can suck the life out of you after you just got done winning by such a close
Swing
game.
and a miss by Chris Metter, and that'll be the strikeout. Did end up scoring a run, so they scratched one across. It's 1-1. We wanted to give a big thanks to Doug Meyer and the Mo with Mojo for the continued sponsorship of the SWBL. The Mojo, made up of mostly SWO players, are contending for a title in the fourth season of Mo with and are playing in season memoriam of Caden Tyler. Follow all the fast pitch action every Thursday as they continue their quest for the championship. Also, we'd like to thank our press conference sponsor, Four Hands Brewing Company. Thanks for treating our players like celebrities. Check them out at their new Chesterfield Valley location. Join us Saturday night, season 22 of the Home Run Derby. Also sponsored by Four Hands Brewing Company in partnership with their new exciting summer staple, Yes Tea. Four Hands Brewing Company, ales without borders. And every SWBL season, every day of the SWBL season, we like to crown a player of the day presented by Andy's Frozen Custard. Andy's, just like wiffle ball, makes it fun to be a kid for a while. That'll bring up Cole Ayton, single his last at bat against Will Rath. And Will works fast. Will does not let you get comfortable in the zone there. There's no... He works quick. I think that's maybe a little bit part of his effectiveness.
Yeah, you never get to feel comfortable, and that back, it's always in your mind that he could hit the back door. It's just an uneasy feeling at times in the box against him. You know, you never know when that one's just like that. You see Cole like making sure that doesn't come back on him there.
Inside on the hands. Metter's going to make that play. One out here for the Astros. That'll bring in Cam Smith. Pitcher versus pitcher here. Let's see what Cam has against Will Rath here. Oh, smoke the center field. It's going to get down. Base hit for Cam Smith. That was a kind of an excuse me swing, little off the hands. I think he may have hit that one off the grip.
Yeah, and with the field conditions out here, there's really no shot at extra bases unless the ball is just really misplayed.
Correct, yeah. Unless you hit it way high up in those trees and it plinkos down.
Oh,
Missed by Caleb.
That actually did physically look like it could have been hot.
Oh, yeah. And John Calloway and I were kind of talking last game, like everything looks a little hotter this afternoon. I'm not sure if it's the wind blowing just a tad in, or maybe how the gun's set up, but we're seeing a lot more pitchers being able to work a little bit.
Yeah, and that's not a bad thing. It's a
outside corner. What a pitch.
pitch.
That is veteran against sophomore right there. Will Rath, one of the founding fathers. He's got a plaque on the porch over there in right field, and that's just experience against a sophomore. And Caleb will learn from that. He's a good hitter. He's a good player. He's going to be a good player here for a long time. But yeah, Will got the better of him there. That's a great out there for the Twins.
That is Will's bread and butter on the hill right there, is make you think it's in the left-handed batter's box. And next thing you know, it's right off that outside corner, and you're going back to the bench looking like an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
That's what good pitching does to you out here.
That's exactly what it does.
This is a finesse game out here with the speed limit, so, you got to get crafty.
That'll bring in yours, mine, ours, MVP of Season 22, Spencer Bogat. Just missed that one. He wants that one back. Over the
Spencer's
plate.
been my MVP for a long time. He got recognized this year for his play as well. A little quiet rivalry between these two here.
Oh, swinging a foul ball. That was a great pitch to hit there. And Spencer even knows as soon as he fouled it off, he turned around and he said that was it. And with Cam, he's not going to give you many pitches to hit in this slow pitch league. Swing and a miss, and if you remember, Spencer walk lasted bad, but it was on a swing and miss on full count.
Yeah, so he's gotten some swing and miss out of Bogat here, but he's having trouble staying under the 55.
Fouled it away, spoiled away.
Maybe getting in Cam's head a little bit here by battling.
Could possibly be. You can only give Bogat so many chances. He's so electric. Any ball in the zone he can take anywhere.
Bogat, a veteran in this league for sure. He knows what he's doing.
He's supporting the Michael Sox today. Pictures of his adorable son, Michael Bogad, right there on his feetsies. This ball, it was a good pitch to hit. And he popped it up. One out. So Cam gets away. Nice little foul because he caught the one. Because the last one, if you recall, he
did not.
He dropped it. So
he did not.
Cam, always a flair for the dramatics. Love the extracurriculars he has going there. Gives a bow. Had a few claps over here. Over the left.
Watching a lot of these better hitters here at Skibby, and I see a lot of them start pretty, away from home plate.
Yes.
And I do wonder, maybe I've been staying in too close. Getting myself jammed a little bit.
Could be a thing. Corey McCarthy, big open stance, real far back from the box. He kind of bats a lot like Cole Layton as far as like where he stands, nice and open.
As good as Corey is, somehow I feel like he gets overlooked a lot. As good as he is and as consistent as he's been, I feel like people don't talk about him enough.
And honestly, I feel like it's the team he plays on. He's just full of stars around him, and I feel like that may be a reason why he does get overlooked a little bit. But Corey's a great player. He's a stand-up guy.
Season in and season out, good numbers.
Guy.
I am keeping score.
Ooh, fouled off a little bit. Little pause there in the batter's box after that swing.
We do have a pretty
Corey-
heavy breeze coming straight
Corey
towards
thought,
home plate.
I mean, it is straight, and you're going to have to smoke one to get it out today.
What the heck is going on out there?
Strike 3. What a pitch. What a pitch there by Cam Smith to get Corey McCarthy. 1-2 go the Twins down. Let me tell you a little bit about we have a little bit of a ball pickup. So this ball pickup brought to you by Suede Cannabis Dispensary. Suede provides a clean, curated selection of premium cannabis from the best brands across the country, including its exclusive brand, Sensei. Suede has specialists at each location, always available in person to help guide a memorable and enlightening experience for consumers. Each location embodies the unique spirit and rhythm of the neighborhood it's in, including some of St. Louis's most cultural-driven areas like Tower Grove, Cherokee Street. Find us at any of our 5 locations from Ellisville, St. Peters, Grove, Delmar, and Cherokee.
I
missed a great play.
You missed an incredible over-the-shoulder sliding catch by Chris Metter over there at third base.
Got to show the sponsors some love, and unfortunately I did not know. I knew Will worked fast. I didn't know it was that fast. That ball smoked down the line by Cole Layton. He's looking to.
Well, the thing is, though, now every time that highlight is shown, that sponsor got some airtime now. They pay good money for that, so.
Shout out Suede. Oh, swing and a miss. That was a good pitch to hit there. Will's just, I don't know how he does it. It's just.
It's methodical.
It's so good. It's so fun to watch. It's like watching Greg Maddux.
Oh.
I ever tell you you're as pretty as Greg Maddux?
Baby! Got a 2-1 count here to Cam. Cam would like to get a hold of one here, put his team up on top. But you know what? We're finding ourselves in a pitching duel here again.
So with that wind blowing in, I think the offense is going to be a premium. Like you're gonna have to buy some offense here and there.
Yeah, the Twins, they do rock nearly the minimum on their roster.
Yeah.
They have Will who pitches and Edlow who hits. So they kind of count as one full player. I have 5-1.
Geez, Cam, have another drunker.
This is probably the most sober Cam's been at Skibby.
Oh, swinging a foul tip right back in there.
We might be able to get a between the innings interview on that.
Count.
I have 6-2.
6-2 count. 6-2.
I have 6-2.
6-2.
6-2 is what I have. Whoa!
I would have had that. Look at it right here.
Oh my goodness, you would have. Is that an out?
Could be.
This is backyard
there.
wiffle.
We got a full count here to Cam Smith. Runner on. Runners will be going. Oh, strike 3, Will Raff. What
pitch.
a pitch.
Oh
Yikes.
my goodness. That
Wow,
is the Will
wee.
special. They're like,
Wow.
what do you want for lunch today?
Some
I'm like,
award?
I'll take the special.
Yeah, so, a pitch.
Will Raff special.
A pitch like that is Cy Young looking, Cy Wiffle looking pitches there. And let's thank our sponsorship for the awards ceremony. We'd like to thank Trolley Pub STL for sponsoring our awards watch and Monday ceremony. Book your ride today at trolleypub.com/St. Louis and celebrate with your friends, family, and or coworkers riding the historic streets of St. Louis.
Well, I think Will has really shown us exactly what we've talked about with that backdoor sliding
Wow,
curveball
that was
thing, as it is nasty.
That was nasty.
Those are not some slouches at the plate that he's fooling with that either. So
We got Edlow Donnan pulling in here.
oh,
Left center and gone, Edlow.
and that puts the Twins on top.
Twins on top, 2-1. First pitch, jumping on it, Jason. Maybe a little something there.
I think Cam tried to get cute with a changeup there, and Edlow said, "I'm going to get cute with this one in the trees." That's what happened in that situation there.
Super cute.
Oh, Chris Metter takes a double ball. 2-1 Twins. Oh, Chris Metter.
Chris Metter up in the trees. It's Plinko. He's on his way to second base. He's at second base. He's going to third. He's not going to get it to third. Right back to second base he goes.
And that's the classic example, though. You get rid of that tree, that's a home run easy. But
That ball's still going.
That tree gives you a true backyard wiffle ball feel. That tree is all about backyard wiffle ball. Now, growing up for us, that would have been an out.
Yes.
We played playable off anything except the ground. But here at SWBL, they have their own house rules.
Bring in Spencer Bogad. Spencer hit .622 this season with 19 home runs and 38 runs batted in 8 games.
Wow. I tell you what, have a season, Bogad.
Woof.
You know what? It feels like a Twins year. You know, all these people putting the Twins at 3 in their power rankings, and, you know, they have definitely shown they're in that top tier of teams.
Inside.
You know, you can't doubt what the Yankees and Orioles are able to do, but you got to put the Twins in that tier.
Yeah. And
especially when Bogad's playing at this level.
Oh, smoke. Right field. The wind's got it. It's going to fall. In at second with a double. An RBI double for Spencer Bogad, the catalyst.
You're going. Here we go. Corey McCarthy looking to continue this hot inning for the Twins here. You know, a big inning in a pitching duel that we've had thus far.
Absolutely.
This inning could be a dagger.
Corey McCarthy,
Suck
this.
The life out of the Astros.
Yes.
They got to start thinking, is it happening again?
Yeah, Corey McCarthy batted .667 this season.
Wow.
16 home runs, 32 RBIs, but you don't hear much about him, you know, because
he's a quiet guy having quietly good seasons every year.
You just don't hear much of it. I think he just gets overlooked by Bogad. I mean, he just has such great seasons year in, year out, but, you know, it's a Batman-Robin. It's a Batman-Robin kind of thing with both of these two. And the Twins go as they go.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine that's why this roster was constructed the way it is. You know, get your best players in the best position to win, and we're rolling with them and nothing else. Mm-hmm. You know, and that is a recipe for success in this league.
Absolutely.
You know, sometimes it removes the managerial decision making. You know, it just says, hey, these are our best players. This is what we got. Put them out there. Big
swing and a miss, Corey McCarthy.
And the Twins are showing it here.
Yes.
I have none.
Nobody out here for Corey McCarthy. Being a hitter there, just fighting off some tough hits. Just the third time Cam's seen him. So you got to think they may pick up on some tendencies. That one was hot again.
Hot pitch.
Swing and a miss on a hot pitch.
That puts it 5-2. That is
smoked up, and Spencer's going to try to get there. He's not going to get there, though. Not going to get there. It's real tough running from second to third. You're all uphill. Again, we've seen about probably 4 inches of rain here at the field over the weekend. It's like you're running in sand.
Yeah, and you know what? Speaking of that 4 inches of rain, that's why Bogad got the Commissioner's Award, because he was out here busting his butt, not only in the play, but also getting the field ready to play.
That'll bring up Edlow. Edlow homered his last at bat. Edlow batted .393. He had 8 home runs, 11 RBIs. So not a bad season there.
But he does have the bomb.
He does have the bomb so far.
Started this inning that
he started it
through right here.
Let's see if he can keep going. He's got some positive vibes going from after the last at bat. A little outside.
Wow, of all the pitches to be hot, that one would actually look slower than a lot of them. You know Cam is out there teetering with that gun. regularly, but
Popped
pops
up.
it straight up. Can't make the play. He does.
No infield fly call on that one.
It didn't look like anybody was going, so
Yeah.
you know, Edlow was running. Everybody else held right up. One away now, Chris Metter. This guy,
Chris Metter batted .614.
wow, so
Hit
3 guys in their line.
7 home runs and 14 RBIs. They had 3 regular players batting over 600.
That explains a lot.
That's why you win. That's how you win divisions. Off the bag.
That ball,
Oh, and the throwback in hit the tree.
wow,
So
that ball took a crazy.
Wow. Great piece of hitting there by Chris. Sometimes you gotta have a little luck too.
Hit the clump.
Sometimes you get a little luck there. That's what
I'm
happens.
getting a feel for this.
That's-
It's a little different than most.
that's what I have too, Will.
Well, because like our plays don't happen the same way.
RBI single for Chris Metter. McCarthy goes first to third on that one, and that'll bring
Heads
up
up base
Bogad. This is a time to put a dagger in him right now.
You know, the Twins are just showing all around.
Oh,
what
off
makes
the
them
end
a
of the
good team.
bat.
Oh, Cam
Cam
barely
makes the play. 4-1. 4-1 ball game. They scratched 3 runs across.
You know, there are a lot of pitches that day, and they may have to do a ball pickup.
They may have to do a ball pickup, but let's talk. Let's give you a huge shout out to Johnny Pops and Logix for sponsoring Monday Barbecue. Johnny Pops is our go-to favorite for a sweet treat where you can taste the difference with real ingredients in a burst of flavor. Try their new summer flavors, including organic cotton candy cloud and organic blue wave. Johnny Pops, a better pop for a better world. Let's see what Caleb Schreiger's got.
Oh, speaking
Smoke
of some
left
pop.
field, gone.
Speaking of some pop, a better pop right there on the solo
And
bomb. to lead
and
off the
Will
inning.
Will got him, last at bat with that real nasty pitch, and he left that one in. And Caleb knows exactly what to do with that. What a great piece of hitting. 4-2, Twins still up, but Astros threatening. Ben Ware, the hero in the wild card game. Some people were calling him Evan Longoria over there in Shantytown. Okay.
Was it you?
You?
I don't know if I've heard anyone reference Evan Longoria other than you. So
Yeah, just now.
yeah, Shantytown still pretty populated here, despite none of those teams being playoff teams.
Great location, Will.
5-1.
Good to see.
Oh,
Ooh, inside wall.
That's 8.
Oh, I don't know. Is that a message?
That's 8, yeah.
Yeah, 8. Ben Ware walks. That'll bring up Cole Layton. Cole Layton batted .595, so just a hair under 600. Hit 14 home runs and drove in 20. I mean, it goes as he goes. He's the leadoff guy.
Let's go, Cole.
He is their guy, and this is a good chance for them.
Yeah, and Cole's got a chance to tie this ball game with one swing of the bat, and that's a big
Gets
deal.
rid of it. Gets rid of that first pitch strike.
You know, that's the thing about SWBL is
Over the top. That'll advance the runner. Jimmy Stout is the pinch runner.
Let's go, Cole.
Yeah, the thing about SWBL is anytime the tying run is at the plate is a scary situation.
Oh, up the middle to the right side. Oh, I think he's safe. Yes.
He is safe.
He is safe there. Cole legging it out. A little bit, tad of a bobble out there by McCarthy.
You know, and that you see that stuff happen because you know people are booking it down the line, so you have to rush a lot more plays than you realize you do.
I also think field condition has something to do with it too. It
Yeah.
went right over that second base where everyone's been running and sliding, and yeah.
You know, you get a weird little hop, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm running out of time, and then, it turns into a single.
Let's see if Cam can help himself out.
Yeah, that breeze is pulling straight in, so you got to think singles here.
Let's see if Cam can help himself out. Cam batted .474 this season. He hit 12 home runs and drove in 17. Let's see if he's got 3 more sitting inside of him. Chasing 2. The go-ahead run is here at the plate. It is Cam Smith.
Yeah, Cam took a little bit to get in the box. Will was ready to throw.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Big strikeout of Cam Smith there, and that'll bring back up Caleb. You got to think he's going to stay away from the inside part of the plate. That's where he turned on him last time. Outside.
Was that a ball?
Yeah, ball.
Oh,
On the
another.
ground, Metter is going to make
Good
the play,
play
and he's
there.
got it. So they scratch one across on the Caleb Schweigert solo home run, but that is it. Leave two stranded out there, and the Twins retain the 4-2 lead. We'd also like to give a big shout out to Spencer Gear, Breckics, and Chill Designs for their support with field renovations and loyalty support of the SWBL throughout the years. An SWBL family-owned company for the entire life of the SWBL and beyond. Tell me a little bit about what you've seen so far. What are we 4-2?
4-2, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think you see a Twins team do what they've been doing throughout this whole season, and an Astros fighting to stay alive.
Yeah, I don't think 4 is enough though. I think they're going to need to put up another crooked number here, try to get some separation.
Yeah, I honestly think at this point, though, I think the pressure's on the Astros to stop that. You know, I think the Twins are clicking right now, so it's on Cam Smith here to put a cork in that leak.
Yep.
And get his team back up to hit.
And we know that is exactly what Cam is able to do.
Oh, good pitch
He has
there.
the capability. That's a good pitch.
Yeah, so Corey 1 for 3 today. Got a single under his belt. Hey! Oh yeah, we're good. I just yelled at him for fun. It's scary though. Jeez, wild pitch there for 2 balls.
Pitch.
3 and 2. Outside. Cameron Smith up to 72 pitches on this game. Throwing back to back. Now 55 and under. Doesn't quite take the strain on your arm, but it does.
Oh, smoked the center field. It's going to fall.
That wind probably
That
is the
wind
reason
killed
that's a
it.
single.
Yeah, absolutely it did.
You know,
But
that
Corey
ball,
McCarthy is getting on, and that's the
recipe to this team.
That's the job for the Twins, man.
You know?
They get on and rely on the big guys behind you to drive you in. Edlow's got a home run already. Let's see if he can make it 2.
Yeah, we mentioned 3 hitters on this team during the regular season, hit over 600. So, you know, just getting on base is enough on this squad. Now, you know, it's a rarity at times, but that double play ball always in effect here
Is
at
in
Low
play. Is in play here. I don't think Edlow's sticking anything on the ground here. He's trying to lift and separate.
Yeah. Yeah, you do have a breeze behind these pitches too, so you know that doesn't help keep it under 55.
Yeah, the wind is helping the pitchers, hurting the hitters.
Yeah, you know, Edlow, the 4 hitter on this team, you know, had a solid season, but you know, as far as the Twins go, was their worst hitter.
Right.
But has had a 2 for 3 day with a home run. So he's showing up here in the playoffs and saying, "I'm just as good as the rest of these guys."
Absolutely, and someone's got to pull the rope.
I have 6. I had 6 with the hot. I have 6 with the hot.
A little outside there. Edlow staying patient.
Oh, oh
gets
my
hits on him.
goodness.
Whoa,
What a way to
whoa,
walk
hey,
him.
whoa,
You know
whoa.
what? And Bogat's got words for him as he goes out there to pick up that ball.
Is that 3 balls?
I tell you
Walk.
what, put him on second for that one.
Walk. And now this is where the Twins are dangerous. They got nobody out.
And the top.
They got their big lefty up.
Yeah, Chris Metter 3 for
Ooh.
4 with 2 singles and a double today. An absolute on-base machine.
Yes.
And you know, this guy will slap it right down the line and hustle it
Yeah.
out sometimes too.
Sure
so
will.
Caleb's got to be alive down there at third base. You know,
Center
he could-
field wide open past the pitcher.
He's another just put it where they aren't.
Oh, smoked!
There's
Right
nobody
center
out
gone!
there.
A 3-run
no one
home
out there.
run. Chris Metter creates some
I
separation
think
there.
Bogat just say he didn't have a home run all year.
He did.
I don't know, but either way, that is 7-2.
7-2. That is a big one.
Hello. Couldn't reach any farther.
3-run for Chris Metter. And, You know, the wind doesn't affect it when you hit it like that.
Yeah, you know, I was just saying he hits it where they aren't. Well, there's definitely nobody standing
No
out
one
there.
out there. That was right at the American flag out there in right center field.
Yeah, how patriotic for Memorial Weekend. Oh, and next pitch hits
Oh,
Bogad.
a little message
Wow.
maybe.
Yeah, you know, there's...
No, Bogad can swing free here. I'm calling a tank.
Yeah, you know, and if you're Cam, that's the last thing you want because that just feels like the snowball coming down the hill.
Yep.
You know, you need to bounce back quick here. And
Smoke,
just like,
left field.
Yeah,
Oh, the wind's going to keep it in. Wow.
I actually thought that might have hit the tree.
Wow. He
But nobody
hit that
said anything, so
as
I'm
hard
delusional.
as you could possibly hit that. And the wind carried that back in. I mean, Caleb caught that ball almost even with third base. That's how much the wind is.
Yeah, you know, that's got to
You
be
can't-
thought about when you're hitting
Yep.
here is putting it up in the air, it's going nowhere.
Cannot hit the ball high.
I actually thought for a second it hit the tree. Like that thing shot up so fast in the air, I thought it hit the tree. And Cam immediately, his reaction was hot. You know, he knew that pitch coming in wasn't gonna put the brakes on.
Yeah, line drives are the only ones that are going to get out.
So Corey, I have 3-1.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, so Cameron
Yeah.
has a pitch that definitely looks like it's hot, but he knows how to keep it from triggering that gun over the 55.
It's an acquired skill.
Yeah, you know, you might think, oh, 55 and under, everybody's just throwing lobs out here. I promise you, there is an art to what is happening
Yeah,
to 55 and
come
under.
on out and take a peek at what we're looking at.
You know, don't get me wrong, runs are scored when you're only throwing 55, but there is an art to keeping your team in the game. And that is the name of the game, pitching. I have 6-2. 6-2. I showed you 7 while saying 6-2. No, I know. I got you. That's just what I had.
Full
And
count
you
here.
asked.
Foul away. We full real?
I'm full. I'm full.
Full count.
But it was funny because he said how many, and I said 6-2.
That makes sense.
Absolutely delusional up here. Another
Lights it
foul
away
ball.
here on full count.
Yeah, you know,
Be a
this is
hitter.
just a professional at bat here is, you know, Cam, is it a ball pickup? A ball pickup! This ball pickup is brought to you by Suede Cannabis Dispensary. Suede provides a clean selection of premium cannabis and the best brands across the country, including its exclusive brand of Sensei. Suede is specialist at each location, always available in person to help guide a memorable and enlightened experience to the consumers. Each location embodied the unique spirit and rhythm of the neighborhood it's in, including St. Louis, the most culturally diverse area in Tower Grove and Cherokee Street. Find us at the 5 locations: Ellisville, St. Peters, The Grove, Delmar, and Cherokee.
I can help you out here. The word you were searching for was memorable.
That's what I meant there.
Memorable is the word.
My brain was Memorial Day weekend, and that was all that came out of my mouth.
It's been a long weekend. Full
Oh,
count.
gets on top of it. Cam makes a good play. I don't think he was... 7-2. I didn't think so.
No.
Top 5, yeah. It's top 5. I don't think...
Stop.
Hi.
Great play by Cam to get
It
over
was
there.
a great play.
I would love to see a
I love
replay
a
of that.
slow-motion
I would
replay,
love to see a
absolutely.
replay of that.
It
yeah.
was close.
It was very, very close. But no gripes from the Twins. They're playing them in.
Yeah, you
Look
know,
at the
Bogad-
infield here.
Bogad is one to avoid issues.